So when Jesus said, peace, be still, or shalom, he was saying now, okay, not only subside, but let wholesomeness return. Somebody not getting this. Somebody not getting this. Sometimes you have to look way down in your life and talk to some things inside of you and say like Jesus, peace, be still. I come to somebody with a word today. I don't care how much the storm has been blowing upon your life or around you. I have come with a word to tell you, peace, be still. But there's some issue here that needs to be rectified. Because the people that should have the peace are the people that seems to be more troubled than anything else. That is the church, the ecclesia, the call out one. We seem to be more troubled than anything else. And sometimes we are those ones that cause the most problem or confusion in church. And I'm at work. See, I don't get an amen now, but that's okay. Because in Matthew chapter 5, when talking about the Beatitudes, there's a part that talks about blessed are the peacemakers, not the peace breakers. Somebody not understanding that. Don't you know we have our magistrate here? But in law enforcement, they tell you something called breach of the peace. Ask her, am I right? So you got to know some things, eh? Now watch this. Imagine you are here talking. And somebody comes and interrupt your peace. Whether they slap you, whether they puff some smoke in your face, or whether they use some indecent language. It is called breach of the peace. You could be penalized for that. Ask magistrate, she'll tell you. We don't understand that. All the criminal activities that is happening in this land and other land, it is breach of the peace. Don't we see? Don't we understand? Because what does it mean? It is taken away from the thing that is wholesome, the things that is complete. The peace. Yes, Lord, I hear you. Isn't our motto that says, "O land of beauty, a country where peace abound"? Look around you and show me the peace that this land have, St. Christopher have. As a matter of fact, we seem to be more troubled than anything else. That people who live here, who born here, wants to fly out to go to the United States of America. And then when you get to the United States of America, you realize that the same demon St. Kitts have is the same demon America have. And then when you go to Canada, you realize that the same demon here we have is the same demon in Canada. So where would you really run to? Where would you run to? The Lord said to me, son, and I spoke to an apostle last night. And I said, man of God, 2 weeks ago the Lord showed me you. And I said, I understand why. The Lord said to me, son, and forgive me for saying this, it is not palm or labor or unity or labor. It is a spiritual issue. I just have to say that. It is a spiritual issue. You see, y'all don't like me. Y'all don't want me to talk the truth. It's a spiritual issue. Because if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and turn from the wicked ways, then he will hear from heaven and forgive our sins and heal the land. Well, the land cannot be healed when the church are messing up and the church are not in right standing. Something is wrong. Some things need to turn in the church. We are talking about the criminal out there thieving, but church people thief don't. At least the new boy people. But church people thief because when you don't give tithes and offering, you're thieving, you're robbing God. Oh God, I didn't plan to say this, but I have to tell the truth. I didn't say new boy people because we give, but if you're here and you do that, that's more than a demon to cast out. Peace be still. The disciples awake him and said, Master, carest not that we perish? He arose and rebuked the wind. But watch this. Matthew didn't share with you what Jesus said word for word. But Mark is telling you, showing you what Jesus said. He rebuked it and said, peace, be still. Immediately everything subsided. And then the Lord shared something with me. That isn't it interesting that every single thing Jesus did, he get results? He went, cursed the fig tree, died immediately. Everything he did, whether stretch out his hand or with a word, he get results. Why isn't the church getting results as we should? Why do we have to go and pray 3, 4, 5, 6 times? Yes, we have to pray for that same thing. Jesus say, peace, be still. And it says the wind ceased, and there was a great what? After every storm, there should be a calm. I believe as believers, we should always be going through, because the word of the Lord said, many are the afflictions of the righteous. But if you're always going through and not coming out, then something is wrong with you. I say something is wrong with you. We have to check you out. We have to investigate you. We have to put camera on your life. Because they that are born of God, what? Overcome. See, you have to know the word. You have to overcome. We see the similar account also in Luke 8:22 to 25. But verse 24 tells us that it came, and they came to him and awoke him, saying, Master, Master, twice. Master, Master. So if the first master didn't get his attention, the second one did. So sometimes when you are going through what you're going through, sometimes you need to make sure that your call gets his attention. Are we understanding it? He said, Master, Master, we perish. And again, he arose and rebuked the wind and the raging of the water. In the book of Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6, it tells us that it said, for unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. And it says, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. And his name shall be called a Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. How can someone be Prince of Peace if they never knew what peace is? To be a prince of something means that you would have conquered elementary stuff. You would have grown to a level of mastery. You don't just go to university straight to a master degree like that. I can prove that to you. There's a number of ways this happened. It means that you would have gone through schooling, you'd have gathered some credits, life experience that probably qualify you for a master degree. Am I talking to somebody? Or you would have done some certificates, an associate degree, and probably a bachelor before you get to a master degree. Am I talking to somebody? So for Jesus to be called the Prince of Peace, meaning that he had to conquer some things. So he understood what it is to have peace. And if we are children of the King, we should have peace also. Am I talking to somebody? So when he said those famous words, peace be still, he knew what he was saying. He wasn't just talking garbage. Peace be still. sometimes we get to our walk with God, that the things that we go through, we have to say enough is enough. Look at what is happening around us. It is because of the breach of the peace why there are chaos. Some people, their peace come when they get $1 million. If money gives you peace, then you have a problem. If a brand new house bring peace for you, then you have a problem.
You have been watching a message from the New Birth Gospel Tabernacle Church in Keon, St. Kitts. To order the full version of this message, email us at newbirthmediatv@gmail.com or call 1-869-662-2200. Thank you for watching this presentation by New Birth Media. On behalf of the New Birth Gospel Tabernacle Church, we trust you were blessed by this message.
And you are